it on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you've got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance?
Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First and 10 play coming up. To the air. It's Stockton. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Sims. He's got it, and no for a first down. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Important second down play coming up.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Makes a quick catch. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sun Devils looking to keep this drive rolling. Heading left after the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right...
He could go. Here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Georgia. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Sims. Caught near the sticks. It's Udo. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a hand up. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's caught. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense has it. It's still going. They get him to the ground. Heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Trapped again in the pocket.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to 4th down and goal.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a short completion at the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Sims. Short throw complete to the tight end. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. And the Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Brown.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll hand it off. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Scanning the field. It's Sims. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Play action here on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Bulldogs offense is on the move now. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, how about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle. It's Bell. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Dogs line up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Automatic on the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Sims. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry-up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. A quick throw to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Gonna run it. It's Frazier. He breaks free. Here he goes. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. The Bulldogs will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Sims. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing.